Hello ladies and gents, my name is Jake Baldino. Today is Friday, October 30th. Happy almost Halloween. We're here to talk about cool video game stuff that happened this week. Starting off, let's get Paris Games Week out of the way. We got a good look at Michel Ancel, the creator of Beyond Good and Evil's new game, Wild, which seems really interesting. It looks pretty cool, but it definitely seems like prehistoric games are starting to become a trend, and by next year we'll be sick of them. But besides that, we also got Horizon Zero Dawn. We got a good long look at some extended gameplay, and surprise, it looks totally awesome. I'm all about this game. Horizon Zero Dawn looks really cool so far. Now that we got to see a bit more extended gameplay and the use of that crossbow and setting traps and trapping and fighting these enemies, really awesome. But the thing I was most excited about, and I'm totally guilty of always being suckered in by these, a big Battlefront trailer. And of course it was crazy. This time around we have Han Solo facing off against Darth Vader, which is like, yeah, okay. All right. That being said, it did show a lot of gameplay and the good graphics, and we got to see more Endor gameplay with speeder bikes that looks totally cool. And we also got to see Luke Skywalker showdown against the Emperor on the shores of some place in Endor, and like Luke Skywalker does a crazy jump, and it's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. Yeah, of course it makes no sense in Star Wars, but it's like, Battlefront to me is like just taking your Star Wars action figures and mashing them together, and that's totally cool. Also this week we got our first word about Nintendo's official foray into mobile, and it's a game called Mitomo that focuses around using your Miis, and it doesn't really sound very interesting, and it doesn't really appeal to me at all. And while maybe they're doing some creative things with it, I don't know, it kind of just seems like their first mobile game is a bit of a wet fart compared to what they could do. You guys feel the same way? I don't know. The one thing I do like about Nintendo now is that they are totally reshaping their Nintendo account thing, making it really simple and really normal. You make a Nintendo account, you can log in with your devices like normal, you can sign up with a Twitter, Facebook, or email. It's like a 21st century signing up with an account. Good, I'm glad they finally caught up. Now can we talk about Assassin's Creed Syndicate real quick? If you guys saw the before you buy video, I am really enjoying it. While I don't think it is this radical new, like, Assassin's Creed is great again, it's a little fun and I find myself sucked into the game world. I'm enjoying it. But one thing I did really get hooked on this week, and you guys might have seen this on some other website, but we need to talk about this. This guy, Colin Furze, actually made and constructed his own wrist launcher grappling hook. And it fucking works. Look at it. This is a miracle. This is a miracle. At first, when the video was going on, I wasn't that impressed because it seemed really clunky and unintuitive. But then once he started using it to climb up walls and stuff, I was like, I need to buy this. I've always wanted a grappling hook ever since I was a kid. People are like, Jake, if you could invent one thing in the world, what would it be? And I was like, a grappling hook. So I think this is really cool. You guys can check out his videos. He also did a Assassin's Creed wrist blade that actually like comes out and isn't a piece of shit. And it looks really cool. I love this man. This is the first video I've ever seen of him, but I need that grappling hook. And one bit of news I really got a kick out of this week is some like behind the scenes stuff from the making of Goldeneye. According to game director of the time, Martin Hollis, speaking during the Game City event in England, he talked about the creation of Goldeneye and how Shigeru Miyamoto was not happy with all the violence in the game. According to Hollis, Shigeru Miyamoto actually suggested a part in the game at the end of the game where you go to the hospital and you shake hands with all the people you shot. Only Shigeru Miyamoto, I swear, would come up with something like, can you imagine if that actually happened? Of course, on the flip side, I'd really like to hear what he thought about the development of Conker's Bad Fur Day, because I'm pretty sure that game got away with a lot of shit that he wasn't happy with. Alright, and now of course, because this show wouldn't be complete without talking about Fallout, I feel like we should have a segment like Fallout Watch. I'm so excited, you can buy Nuka Cola in stores. They're making Nuka Cola Quantum available in Target stores on November 10th when the game comes out. And it's blue, and it's cool, it's got the classic label, it looks delicious. It's being made in conjunction with Jones Soda Co. I don't know if many of you guys know that, but it is like a flavored soda company, so they might be going with some of their flavors they already have. Like they have like a blue raspberry lemonade type of thing. They might use that. Either way, it looks delicious, it's really cool. I'm gonna buy a bunch, I'm gonna buy a shitload. Even though I really wish that we could get that Fallout beer that we talked about last week. That would be really nice. Can we get that, please, here in America? Thank you. And speaking of cool shit to look at, Sketch BGI posted these great drawings of a combination of Pokemon characters combined with the races of Mass Effect. Check it out, they had some really cool combinations with Quarians, Krogans, Volus, Asari, and even the Geth. I like highlighting these things because I just love like weird ideas and supporting artists and stuff, so you can check them out, they're linked below. Awesome work. And speaking of awesome work, iRamGamer on YouTube posted this great awesome version of Shadow Moses Island from the original Metal Gear in Unreal Engine 4, and it is gorgeous. When it started out, I was like, but then once you go up the elevator with the snow effects, it looks absolutely amazing. It looks even better than it did in Metal Gear Solid 4. Spoilers. Is that a thing? Can we spoil that? And another thing, whatever music they use, it's the end credits music from Metal Gear Solid, but done with like new instruments and an electric guitar and stuff, and it's totally awesome. And just a weird random fact I stumbled upon for you PlayStation gamers, if you were to download every single PlayStation 4 game in the PlayStation library, it would take 3.8 terabytes. That is before you include all the games like updates and downloadable content and stuff, but 3.8 terabytes, that's a lot of games. I thought it would actually be more, but that's still fucking a lot, and I really wish the PlayStation 4 had a hard drive that big, because I don't know about you guys, even with my added hard drive, I'm still deleting shit all the time. Oh, and also, if you guys haven't seen as many giveaways on this Friday show, we have been giving away shit all the time, every week. We've been doing community highlights where you guys send in just the coolest glitches or whatever you find in video games, and we pick the best, and the number one winner gets a console. I linked last week's video down below. The last winner was On Point Toast, and he won an Xbox One. We just sent it to him. It's fucking awesome. Check out that video. You can find out how you can enter and send us videos and win consoles. Hello, like, try. We're giving away free shit. But those are the cool things in video games that I thought were worth talking about this week. So I do want to know what you guys think about all this stuff down in the comments below. What demo or thing out of Paris Games Week impressed you the most this week? Did you even know that Paris Games Week was a thing? And how much would you pay for a real-life Assassin's Creed wrist launcher grappling hook thing? Because I would pay, if I had $1,000, I would pay $1,000. Let me know. Let's talk about it. We can also talk about it on Twitter at Jake Baldino. You can follow me there because I talk about video games with you guys all day. If you did have a good time with this video, clicking the like button really helps me out. That's the best thing you can do. If you're new though, subscribing is the smart thing to do because we put out videos every single day. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Pizza's on me. It looks so stupid.